Oh, here we go again. Men versus women. Let's see who's winning today.
And
hey,
what? He'd probably be
do
more
not
than
get do not get up in my face like this. You do not
we
want
can't
to
talk
be playing
man
this
to
game.
man? We can't talk man to man?
I don't think that's possible.
We can talk man to man. Delusional.
That's not possible? Why?
I don't think it's possible because
Why?
there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now
And it's
sit
me.
down, little miss.
And it's
before
me,
I
'cause
go
you're
ahead
acting
and
like
get,
a child.
I'm gonna go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off.
Why would
You want to
they
make
do
that big of a show
Why
about
would
it?
they haul me off?
You want to make
because
that
I
big of a show
identify
because
as
you're
a
not
male,
confirming the
and
docket that I have.
you don't want to identify me as such?
The government chose what to identify you when you were born in a hospital. They wrote M or F next to your birth certificate.
Okay,
that
and
is
it's my life.
That was dictated by a power much
And it's
greater
my life,
than mine.
and I don't
all right?
feel that way.
A higher
I feel
power
like
than me.
I'm a
I'm
man,
not the
so I'm a
authority.
man.
I'm not the.
My question is, why are we talking about I feel like what I feel like in the aisle in a plane? With other passengers as well. Like, shouldn't this be like timed and like everybody sitting in their seats? Let's go through the security stuff and like move on and fly. What is happening in here? How did we end up here?
The authority that assigned you.
You need
what
to
you
get-
were
she need
assigned.
to get
Okay?
up
out
Someone
of his face.
much more
Any authority at
powerful
all.
than I do.
She need to get up out of his face.
I agree. Thank you, sir. If you continue this display, if you cannot confirm what my docket says here, that there are in fact two ladies sitting in this aisle,
There is one,
then
I'm sorry,
you're gonna have
a
to
lady,
leave.
correct? There is one lady
You're gonna have to
and
leave.
one man.
well, that's not what it says I need in these seats in order to fly.
He would probably be
So
more
if you're going to continue to fight the facts that I'm looking at right
Literally.
here, then I'm going to have to haul you off because you could be a dangerous person. We don't know. We have no way of
dangerous
confirming
because
this.
I identify as a male.
Because you're not the
Because I am
person
a
on my
male?
list. You're not
because
the person
I
on my
am
list.
a man?
It's a simple one of two answers.
Are you mad because
There's
I'm
no
more man
gray
than
zone.
you?
There's no gray zone.
Is that what you're mad about?
Is it really that big of a
Is that
deal?
what you're mad about?
You want to get up
Is
in
that
my
what you're
face
mad
right now?
about?
I don't need this job. Look, you want to play big
Oh,
and
you
tough
don't
need
man?
this job?
You want to play
Let's
big and tough
go.
man? All right. Look. Oh.
What?
No,
You know
don't lose your
what?
job. Don't lose your job.
I'm
Don't lose your
better.
job.
You're right. I'm better.
Don't lose your job. Don't lose your
You're
job.
better than that.
Don't lose
but
your
you're
job.
not good enough
Sit
to
down.
identify
Sit down,
me.
ma'am.
Because in court, that's not gonna be
Man.
in court. That's not gonna be a man. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job,
Man.
brother. Don't lose it.
That's a good point, bro.
In court, that's not a man.
I genuinely feel sorry for him, and I understand how far she pushed him. Like, maybe he even had a really bad day. Maybe that man has his own problems to deal with, and he just needed a tick. He just needed this small tick to go and make this a whole harassment thing. And unfortunately, we all know the outcome of that. He will end up in prison because of her, because she pushed him there. If especially he puts his hands first on her because she didn't put her hands on him, that would be a big problem. And it is so sad because you know that she pushed him there. You know that she is at fault, but nobody will say that. He will be at fault.
Hey, that's tough. She should have wore a vest.
So do you think it's okay to transition children
Yeah.
to Christianity?
No.
No.
Got him.
To the back, then it's back to the right, to the left, mop it up, clean it up, grade cup, do your stuff.
Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to get a tattoo?
No. No. It's a pretty permanent
No.
decision. They can't make the decision for themselves yet. It's something permanent on their body.
Do you think a 12-year-old
No.
should be able to consent to puberty blockers?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And I understand how that sounds really hypocritical.
Yes,
It
it's a
is.
permanent change on their body, but I think that at that point in their life, they probably know who they are, who they want to be.
That's so hypocritical. So hypocritical. And not only that, like, a tattoo, you can have a tattoo removal, okay? You can remove the tattoo. It's gonna leave some type of a scar, but at least you can remove it. Now, once you remove other parts of your body and once you go through that transition, there is no coming back. So it's even worse.
And you think so at 12 years old?
Yes.
Crack is cheap.
It's not about racking up victories.
I don't want to win any trophies for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
What's it about?
Having fun with your friends for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete.
I'm shocked. I am devastated right now. I am furious right now. And I wish English was my native language so I can go ham at this incident and at this person. You can clearly see it's rehearsed. You can clearly see she's whispering the words into that person, into the kid. She's brainwashing her own child, and I am mad.
Compete because it's not about winning.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Kieran seems undeterred with a message now about her journey.
Never stop being you. That's it.
Never stop being you.
There's so many kids that don't even have the opportunity to express who they really are. We are acknowledging more people as who they are than taking something away from somebody.
Hi, my name is Howard. I've been a swimmer for 13 years and currently I'm on the UCLA triathlon team.
My name's Jing and I've been swimming for 11 years.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I've been playing indoor volleyball for 7 years. I've been playing beach volleyball for 3 years.
What's happening?
My name is Afton. I play women's flat track roller derby and I've been playing since the end of 2018.
When you grow up playing sports, some people are good at sports, some people aren't.
The problem
Ooh, okay. The Jubilees episode about trans athletes have an unfair advantage.
I see with this argument is that there's a large group of people that no matter what I do in a sport will always automatically assume that I have an advantage. But they're not taking into account hours that I put into practice, hours that I put into weightlifting to become a better athlete.
I'm sorry, but a female that would put the same amount of hours and the same amount of effort that you do will still not beat you. And that is the problem.
Roller derby is probably 90+% cis women. I get my ass handed to me. Like, yes, I am tall, and I can see that that can be an advantage in some sports, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee that I have an advantage.
Oh, yeah.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Baby, it's a gay baby. Gay baby.
Wait, gay baby, it's a gay baby? A viral video of a woman begging his newborn baby boy to be gay.
Baby. Gay, gay, gay. Please be gay. Be what you want to be. Be what you want to be, but be gay, okay?
Be what you wanna be, but be gay. This chant was put at a...
We'll convert your children.
This isn't the first time we have heard a song about coming for your children. Dude, this is terrifying. I'm scared.
Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it. Just like you worried, they'll change their group of friends. You won't approve of where they go at night to protests. Oh, and you'll be disgusted
So gross.
when they start finding things online that you've kept far from their sight. I will convert your children. We're coming for them.
Why is it like a bunch of men that look so scary with their eyes like predatory eyes? We're coming for your children, and like a smile on their face that is not a smile of happiness, but literally the scariest type of like Joker smile on their faces. I can't. I am terrified. I'm not even a child, and I am so scared.
We're coming for your children.
Slow down there, buckaroo.
What the fuck? Like, what did I just want? I can't believe that this is completely normal and acceptable. And hear me out. This is how we still have today, I feel like, genuinely more and more, whether gay people, trans people, lesbians, and whatever else. Like, I genuinely don't have anything against you being gay, you being lesbian, you being trans. It's a bit like if it is in in government stuff, and like if it is in sport, yeah. But if you want to be trans in your home, I don't care. So basically, I have nothing against this. If you're happy and you are not harming anyone or anything, then I am happy for you. But when you bring children into innocent children into it and you recruit them like in a cult, like you're even exposing yourself in a song saying like how slowly they change their friends group, how slowly they lie to their parents doing things that they know they're not supposed to be doing, and then becoming this person that maybe they were not supposed to be, but they got brainwashed into becoming. This is where the problem is. It's the fact that we are living in a society where they make it sound and seem it is the right place, and they make it look like it is the cooler side, and they recruit you like in a cult, like be with us, we're the cool kids, look, pride, everybody celebrates pride, even your parents are fine with it and they celebrate it, and we have the best rights, everybody's listening to us, we are never the victims anymore, everybody's a yes man around us, like they make it sound and seem like the most righteous thing to do, and everything else is uncool, everything else is old-fashioned and modern. You don't want to be one of the oldies with those ideas you have to be a modern person like us today if you want to exist. And this is the problem, and this is why they have today like the conservatives, blah blah blah. I'm not even a conservative. You can call me a conservative because of my views and my ideas and whatever, but I don't think so. I don't care. I genuinely don't care what you call me. I have my own opinions, and sometimes they're different than conservative opinions. Sometimes they are more liberal, sometimes they're less liberal. Like, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. And that is the thing. Like, once you start putting label on it and you label things, you start disconnecting people, and we become into smaller groups, even smaller and smaller, and we get divided, and then people don't want to talk to their parents anymore. And that's what happened. That happened.